Alright, we're back for another GeoGuessr video. Today I'm just going to be spamming a bunch of no-move games. Just get some practice in, see if I can get like a 24k. That'd be very nice. Try to explain some of my horrible guesses. Just get better, really. Right off the bat, I mean, it's just Indiana. Ton of corn. North American, like white on green signs. Also this gas pole thingy. Looks very Midwestern. Maybe like Illinois. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, I think I've been there. Next. Isn't this a Texas thing? We also have the salt and pepper roads, which you see a lot in Texas, as well as sometimes in the Midwest as well. This is a Texas thing. Obviously, this is like a semi that could be traveling, so you can't really trust it all the time, but pretty sure the red wrap is a Texas only thing. And then the salt and pepper road style. Not really going to spend too much time, just going to put the guess in there. Veg is, I believe, only a Denmark thing. Could be wrong, but Spanish over there. Looks like what I believe to be Chilean poles. A little bit more south than what I guessed, but not bad. Based off these outer lines, longer outer lines, I believe Norway. Also Norway flag right there. Norway, you see a lot of these red houses. A ton of them. Always, you see a lot of autumn coverage, which is also like, just, you see that all in here as well, so it's not really a dead giveaway, but it's also like a lot more mountainous and hilly than Sweden and Finland. 21? It's not even bad. We didn't have the easiest rounds, not gonna lie. We have this pole here, which is like, is that like Romania or Hungary? Ends up being Poland. Makes sense. Okay. I know this is something I actually just worked on Japan, but I have to work on it again, clearly. Also, I learned that like the diamonds mean different places, which, I mean, I'm gonna have to learn that. That's crazy. You know what happens when it's Japan? Obama save us. Not the best, but not bad. Am I tripping? Is this just Bangladesh? This language, Gen 4 coverage? It is. Southeast. And I believe this is just Norway again. Actually, no. Sweden? Wait, let me analyze these outer lines. They look like longer outer lines, but maybe not. Could be wrong. Actually, don't know where this is. These outer lines are scaring me. I think they're longer outer lines, but they might not be. It might just be Sweden. Not really sure. It is Norway. Is that like Polish? 20k? It's not bad. Wow. This is incredible. It's just Eastern Russia. Wire to the east. Bending. I've seen like something like, I feel like around here there's a round similar to this. I don't know. I mean, that fits a lot. That's gonna hurt a lot. Water. Okay. Oh, we can low-key line this up. Should be Argentina. Gen 3 black car. You see that in Uruguay and Argentina. Coastline is like going southeast. Could be somewhere in here, I guess, but I don't know. Huge, like, I don't even know what you call this, peninsula. I don't know if I should say huge, but should pull up on a map. Like perhaps somewhere down in here? I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Wait, I'm tripping balls. I was looking at the wrong angle. It's alright, it's whatever. Guatemala car. Greece. It's just Greek language here. Very beautiful waterway right here. Hold on, is this line upable? South Bridge. Don't think I'm gonna find it, not gonna lie. Makes sense. Should be Ireland, I think. Driving left. Yellow outer dashes. White inner. Driving left. Africa, pretty clearly. This is one of the many Kenya cars. Japan, low cam, wide blur. Obama save us. I'm gonna work on Japan next. I mean, hello. Assuming just New Zealand based on how mountainous it is. Not bad. South Korea, driving right, black car. I haven't even seen that many circles, not gonna lie, but wait. Okay, I thought I was getting debated for a second. Another 20k. I feel like that game was horrible, not gonna lie. 84. Gotta try to figure out what country this is first. Red. Where do you get this red? Like in here, maybe? Croatia? I don't even know. You get in Italy sometimes, but I'm just trying to match up the language. Not sure, I don't want to spend too much time. No antenna. Don't know. There's Hungary, makes sense. No idea. Actually makes a lot of sense. Not sure what continent this is. This thin road and these fences make me think more Europe for sure. I don't even like any. Yeah, I did not like any guess there, I'm not gonna lie. These octagonal poles, I believe they are, but I actually can't tell. Sun, kind of right on us, so it kind of makes sense. Spanish everywhere. Yeah, octagonal pole here, gonna be Mexico. Sometimes they say Mex on them. Very green. Not bad. Not great though. Could be Sweden, and there's a flag there. These road lines kind of shorter than Norway. Surely just Brazil. Extremely red. Whoa, that's a car. Hold on, am I tripping? I think that's a... I see it like a Colombian crossover here, but I think we're getting pranked. There's no way this is Colombia, right? Oh, it is. Wow. I was not getting pranked. Okay, we gotta lock it back in. Wait. Somebody told me the green and yellow tuk-tuk, or whatever it's called, meta. I feel like it gives either like in here or like in here, but I forget. Nice. I don't know if that's actually a meta or I just got lucky. Can't tell. Hello? Nice. About an instant send Spain, but analyzing for a second, I'm doing it. Horrible guess. Next. An Olive Garden. It's not a bad place. No idea. Nigeria follow car. Also, you get some of this coverage where it's super wide, super bad coverage. It's just tilted antenna Russia. I'm not sure. Definitely like ex-Soviet Union, if not Russia. But I think tilted C is like St. Petersburg down to one of these towns. Yeah. Serbia or Bulgaria, I think. Cyrillic language, and we have the blue strip on the license plate back here. Not sure which one it is. I'm gonna go Bulgaria. Nice. Kazakhstan car, I believe, unless it's... Never paint them up, bro. Cyrillic here. I know autumn coverage you can get up in northeast, and I know there's like a moisture meta around Pavlodar, so I'm gonna go Pavlodar. Somewhat close, not bad. 20.5 will take it. Alright, last game. Right here you see this in what? Germany, Austria? I believe. Could be wrong. Not sure which one it is. I think the buildings look more German in my opinion there. That was just a horrible guess. Somewhere in Europe, using hedgerows, or whatever you call those. I just couldn't tell what side of the road we were driving on. Ooh, driving left, hold on. Hold on. Why do I not know what continent this is? It's just not South Africa. It is. We'll take it. This is Malaysia. They do a lot of double white lines in the center. Driving left, this language. I did a lot of Malaysian like state practice. Don't know where this is, but if I see like a state name or something, I should know it. Malaysian flags here, no state flags though. Unlucky. Looks like maybe a black car, not really. I don't think so. Maybe not. Gen 4 though should be mainland. The jutting hills like this. I don't know. If it's black, if it's actually Gen 4 black car, Is it Gen 4 black card that you get down here, or is it Gen 3 black card? Forget. Wish I could get some car info here. I can't really tell what color this is. I'm gonna say it's black. I don't even know if that makes sense. It could be like Perlis, not gonna lie. It's near there, Perrock. Yeah. One more speed run. Okay, we have black and white there, white car. No idea, going to Malaysia. It was, but the other island, this should be the Rwanda car, I believe. This is Israel, I believe, based off white center, yellow outer, and just landscape. Rifts in the sky, Albania, Montenegro. South Africa with this white car. Is this ever Botswana? Does Botswana have these yellow license plates? Not entirely certain. Ends up being Eswatini, actually. Interesting. Alright, not a bad last game. Just want to get some games in. I'll be back to duels this coming week, because let's see where we're at. 8 hours left, and we're still in the promotion range. Pretty healthily in the promotion range, so should be Master 1. Thanks for watching.